Hello and welcome to the Mighty Media News Update. I'm Robert Ashley. We thank you for being with us. Be sure to check us out on our social media platforms here at Mighty Media TV on Roku, Fire, and Amazon TV. You can also check us out on our social media platforms, The Robert Ashley Show, The Robert Ashley Channel, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Well, our top story, a 5-year-old Fort Worth, Texas boy here in North Texas is dead following a drive-by shooting. Fort Worth police said that Richard Scott was killed over the weekend when somebody started shooting in the front yard of a home on Still Dust near Bailey-Boswell Streets. That pretty much is in the northwest area of Fort Worth. Now, a 17-year-old by the name of Javarian Monroe was also killed while an 18-month-old survived the gunshot wounds. Fort Worth police are vowing to find the shooters, and if you have any information, we encourage you to get in touch with the Fort Worth Police Department. We certainly want to express our condolences. Meanwhile, 3 people are dead, including the suspected shooter at a grocery store attack in Central Oregon over the weekend, the use of an AR-15. Now, Oregon police are saying they responded to reports of an active shooter at the grocery store in the town of Bend on Sunday night. Now, the shooter apparently entered the subway and shot one person at the entrance of the store and then moved further into the store and shot and killed a second person. Now, police reportedly found the apparent shooter, a man yet to be identified, dead alongside that AR-15 rifle. He also had a shotgun nearby. No word as to what prompted that particular shooting. Other stories that we're watching for you right here on the Mighty Media TV network. A Duke University women's volleyball player says that BYU, Brigham Young University officials, failed to stop fans from yelling the N-word, all sorts of racist slurs at her and other black members of the Duke University volleyball team. Rochelle Richardson said that she was the target of racial slurs during the game on Friday there in Utah. Now, Richardson's godmother, Elisa Pullen, tweeted that Richardson pretty much was called the N-word every time she served during a match. Now, she also wrote that Richardson was threatened by a white male at Brigham Young University, home of the Mormons. Now, the incident led to an apology from BYU, and a fan was banned from the university sports indefinitely. And finally, here on Mighty Media TV, a Texas Democratic gubernatorial candidate, Beto O'Rourke, is calling off his campaign now as he recovers from a bacterial infection. The Democratic nominee for governor here in Texas made the announcement over the weekend. He checked into a San Antonio hospital where he was given IV antibiotics. Now, Beto O'Rourke is now resting up at his home in El Paso, and O'Rourke's campaign did not say when the illness will pass, or they didn't even speculate as to when Beto could possibly be back on the campaign trail. Well, you've been listening to the Mighty Media News Update. I'm Robert Ashley. Be sure to check us out on our social media platforms, the Robert Ashley channel, on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You can also find Mighty Media TV all over social media there as well. Apple TV, online, Roku, just all over social media.